tall. And he'll be up against
Eventually
Michael
tonight,
McKinson, 175
sort of
centimeters
just
tall
Manny
with
out.
179
See how
centimeter
good he is.
reach.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's the Pac-Man making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction, an absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
Like that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquio. Fighting out of the blue corner from Hampshire, England, here is a European welterweight champion, Michael the Problem McKinson.
Waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, all I can say,
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
That's a workout.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Nice counter. Nice defense on that hook. Punch and just got countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab just got blocked. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. We're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the back. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. It's great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great one. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me to fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. It's not even a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Put him back in his place. You've done all that work all the way through camp. We weren't loading up, but we're still running.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. You're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit me on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. His stamina is off the charts. Hooks, misses. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Chin, and they're down. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. It's all about McKinson in that last round. That'll be a 10. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchange punches. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice defense on that jab. A perfect counter lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. Will the referee step in? And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And we continue.
It's all about McKinson in that last round. Let's back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Johnny, did you see that? Where was the defense? And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That